And already done with that. We're in awkward recording position because physical devices. But everything seems to be working. I feel like it's been a million years since I last streamed, only because setting all of this up is so complicated. And because it's so freaking hot in my apartment. Oh yeah, it does do that. So I think most of the not catching the sounds of Yawweasel is that, like, part of the reason I started doing that is that in the initial connection, there's always a bit of a sort of gap before it actually fully connects to everything, and so I didn't want to sort of open with hello or anything. I didn't want to open with any actual content, so I just started opening with sounds because, like, it'll all just go into that mystery gap anyway, and a lot of it, but who knows how much, will be lost. None of it's lost in the recording. I always have my recordings. Just adjusting everything. It's a tricky recording position because I have a computer in a box, by which I mean Pocket PC in a box. I mean, it's a microcomputer. We haven't really used that term in a long time, but all computers are microcomputers nowadays. So surely a pocket computer is just a micro-er computer. A very personal computer. More personal than your standard personal computer, actually. EverQuest for Pocket PC. I already have regrets. I have not done this with the Pocket PC, obviously. Personnel computer. Look at that screen. That's a Pocket PC, yo. That's a Pocket PC looking at Pocket EverQuest. Well, of course it's better than the Gamecom. What you have to remember about the Gamecom is that the thing that's so hard about recording the Gamecom is that it's hard to see it with your eyes. Like, the screen on the Gamecom is horrifically bad. The screen on the Pocket PC, I mean, it definitely is of its era. It's not, like, amazing, but it's fine. The Gamecom screen was, like, bad even for when it was new. I do, like, obviously I need to brighten this and adjust all of that, but unfortunately, I can't really do that in, in OBS. Like, OBS doesn't have very good options for that. I'm recording the actual capture separately, so I can do things in OBS, but the options aren't great. Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, no one else can do this. I understand. I understand that, like, I'm setting a standard for myself where even the sort of compromise standard I've gotten to is already something that virtually nobody else has the necessary skills to do. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to do better. It's like, it's good enough, and I'm good at doing good enough is good enough, but that doesn't mean that better isn't better. How do I set it to show file extensions? Not like that. I really don't have a clue how one would set it to show extensions. I guess under settings. It should be under the File Explorer settings. That's all just open, isn't it? Yeah, that's the open button. There's no, like, options here. Yep, no clue. I genuinely have no idea how to make it show files, the extensions. Also, whatever I set it to, like, this thing has no battery, so all settings will be erased if I ever lose power, and I get a lot of brownouts in this area, so losing power is a very real possibility. I'm just hoping not to lose power while recording. Did my fingertip make it into frame? Ah, the nail! Oh, Yawweasel doesn't cut his nails. Oh, what a disgusting person. Not a chance. Not a chance. I mean, I am also streaming on YouTube. Spec Lad. That is an option. Give me just a minute. Yeah, no. No, Josh, not happening. Give me just a minute. I actually am... My apartment is so hot, and this is such an awkward setup, I'm gonna tie my hair back. And then I'm gonna go, where the hell did I set down the stylus? There it is. It's not the original stylus. I love the just optimism that change.org petitions have ever done anything. Or for that matter, that petitions have ever done anything. Hello, this is Yawweasel. This is a Pocket PC. This is a real Pocket PC. This is, in fact, my Pocket PC of the era. To explain what a Pocket PC is, well, you can see there's like Windows Media Player, Internet Explorer, etc. I wonder if help will tell me a little bit more about it. No. that's File Explorer help. That's not really what I wanted. Let's not go too far into that and get all lost. A Pocket PC is, Windows's sort of answer to Polmos, which is another thing that people don't remember anymore. Basically, it was powerful computers from like a decade before iPhone, and then everybody thought iPhone invented that concept that fit in your pocket. So that's Pocket PC. Pocket PCs were very expensive, well, fairly expensive, and there weren't a lot of games on them because they were really more just productivity devices, but there were a few games, and one of them is Pocket EverQuest. Normally I prefer to do this kind of thing on an emulator, but Pocket EverQuest doesn't work on an emulator, so I've dragged out my old Compaq iPAQ 3800, which doesn't have a functioning battery at all, so things could go very dramatically weird here, but let's dive right in. Obviously this is not going to be an online version of EverQuest because it's for a Pocket PC that had no internet access. I don't know what to expect. This is as far as I've gotten. Ooh, that's very dark, but it's actually dark. Now, since I'm doing this on a real device, I want to just mention it is so hard to capture screens. I apologize. I'm doing my best, and I think I'm doing pretty well. Okay, let's create a new character. Choose one of the 4 classes by using the buttons above. Assign your character's name. That's gonna be great. And difficulty. Okay. So, the druid communes with nature to draw power from the natural world. Speculat in chat asks, if it has no internet access, why does it have Internet Explorer? You can get, like, the iPAQ in particular, it had these sleeves that you could put around it, and you could get a Wi-Fi sleeve. The Boobs is a master of summoning and protection spells, also maybe called the Magician, but clearly the Boobs character. The Warrior is a master of armed combat. He relies on brute strength rather than magic. Okay, good job, music. That was weird. The Wizard is a master at the arcane art of power magic, as opposed to magic. Holy smokes, that's the icon from Naruto. What? Which icon? Josh in chat. He can cast deadly spells of power. Well, I'm obviously going to go with the Boobs Magician. Sign your character's name. This is very awkward. Boob boy. I think that's so low. Let me erase and see if I can do better. Oh god, erases like one stroke at a time. Who made this interface? This is ridiculous. Erase it all, please. Jeez. Boob boy. There we go. Boob boy. You can't read that. This is not easy. But there's my character, Boob boy. I guess I'll go with difficulty normal. I don't know what to expect. Oh, there's boobs right in the foreground. Jesus Christ. They're like... They're just melon strapped to her chest. They're not shaped like breasts at all. Welcome to EverQuest for the Pocket PC. This tutorial will help you get to know the game. Tap to continue. I can tap to continue. To move, tap the screen where you want your character to move. Great. You may hold the stylus down as your character will... So if I just click, you won't move towards it, but I have to hold the stylus down? That's really strange. Button 1 will invoke the persona window. Oh, I don't want to be pressing the hardware buttons to do that. I hope I don't have to use that. Button 2 will invoke the options window, or you can set the volume, see the credits, or exit to character selection. Button 3 will bring a context-based tutorial. Oh boy. On the bottom left-hand side of the main screen are 4 buttons. These buttons are spell gems, which you can customize to cast spells or use items such as health potions. See the persona window for more information. Great. Persona button will invoke one of the 4 persona windows. Okay, so I guess that's redundant with the hardware button, which is good because I don't want to use the hardware buttons. Inventory, spellbook, quest log, and map. By the way, I don't want to use the hardware buttons because I'm not actually holding this device. I'm just letting it sit, and I would like to sort of stick with that style. The nearest target button always selects the nearest target to you. Boy, that makes a lot of sense. The cycle target button cycles through visible targets. Fine. The health bar and mana bar. Great. Given how long and boring that tutorial was, I'm going to regret pressing keep showing tutorials, but let's press keep showing tutorials. Okay, show us your boobs, boobs. Here's boobs, hi! Or boob boy, rather. And here's the person. When your character approaches an NPC who wants to talk, okay, so press the talk button to talk. Got it. Talk. Welcome to Freeport. I am Ubertino. If you ask him nicely, you can hop on his shoulders and he'll give you a ride somewhere. That was today's terrible Uber joke. The devout merchant guildmaster of the fine traders and artisans of Freeport. You appear to be a hardy and brave boobs. You're just the sort that this fair city needs right now. Where's the increase breast size button? Ask Josh in chat. If it is adventure and danger that you seek, it can be found right outside the city gates. Someone has raised an entire legion of dark elves. What sort of a conversation is this? So, I presumably just got into town, so I must have made my way through the Legion of Dark Elf Skeletons, and B, what sort of a person welcoming you to a town is like, well, if you want to go get killed, go outside the gates, they'll kill you real good, like. They are roaming the area near the gates and attacking all who attempt to enter or exit the city. The Freeport militia has all they can handle to keep the gates open for trade. Okay, great. So I guess we got in thanks to the Freeport militia. It uses ending quotes and then continues talking. Stop that. You can make quite a name for yourself if you could clear the area of these skeletons. Bring anything unusual that you find on the creatures to me. Perhaps it will explain their presence. Great, thank you. Okie dokie. I love the complete absence of any sort of sound. Let's click the persona oh, God. You have invoked the persona windows. Why am I doing this in that guy's voice? You have invoked the persona windows. There are 4 persona windows: inventory, spellbook, quest log, and map. You may select any of the windows by using the 4 buttons at the bottom of the screen. The game is paused while you're using any persona, blah, blah, blah. Your experience and levels are shown in the top left portion of the screen. Great, thank you. Your attribute icons and their values are listed here. Fine, so you have attributes like so many other RPGs. There are 18 attributes associated with each character class. To see the next 6, tap the attribute page. So you have multiple pages of attributes. Oh my god. See the meaning of an attribute icon, tap it. An attribute value is displayed in green. There's a beneficial effect being applied to it when the attribute... Okay, fine. So when you have, like, items that affect your attributes. Okay, that's understandable. Jeez, I just pressed out. Let me get to the... Wow, these are some really intense tutorials. This is the inventory window. The window is used to equip items you've obtained. On the right side of the window are your next equipment slots for head, back, neck, arms, left index finger, chest, right index finger. Index fingers? Really? That's where we wear rings? Okay, melee weapon, waist, shield, legs, and feet. The bottom of the window is the backpack. All the items you've obtained are in the backpack. Fine. We select an item, its name is blah, blah, blah. More information. Great, thank you. The drop button lets you drop it. Oh, and it actually lands on the ground. And some of them you can't drop. To equip an item, drag, fine, so Diablo-like. Great, thank you. To unequip an item, drag it into the backpack. Some items may be equipped in the gem slot to the left of the screen. Oh, right, because there were those buttons for gems. You may use the item by tapping the gem slot during play mode. Gold, blah, 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 displayed near the bottom right corner of the inventory window. Keep an eye on encumbrance. Right, fine. Okay, thank you. So, my gold and encumbrance? Oh, this isn't the inventory window. Which is the... No, this is the inventory window, isn't it? Yeah, this is the inventory window. These must somehow be... I don't... that one. Okay, so that's encumbrance... That's armor class, and that's gold. So they're in the opposite order that you said. Thanks. And then we have, like, multiple pages of abilities. Good lord, nobody wants that. And I like the very Vista, or rather Windows, 7? Windows... No, Vista-styled X button. No, XP, actually, styled X button there. Will this game be 90% tutorials and 10% boobs? Asked Josh in chat. Yep, pretty much seeming that way. Doesn't seem like there's a lot I can do from here because I don't have anything. Okay, let's wander around a bit. Oh, good, very slowly. That's what I wanted out of this game. Slow. God, it's so dark, too. Can I, like, turn up the brightness? Just to be clear, I mean, it is clear looking at the actual screen, but it's pretty dark. Like, it's a dark game. Why just the index finger, asks Speclad in chat. Many games have individual slots for each phalange. Well, yeah, I don't know. When your character approaches a sign... Okay, fine, we can look at signs. Great, thank you. For a second, I thought it was saying that she was a sign or interesting item. No, I guess it's this. Academy of Arcane Science members only. Am I arcane, or... Talk to Ubatino about work? Well, fine, screw you, too. I don't want to just immediately go outside of town. Oh, I should maybe talk to people, though. And we got Tool there. No, not that one. The other one. Oh, never mind. I'll get it. Okay, thanks. So glad I could help. Really wish the entire world was less dark. Would you happen to have a pint of ale? Oh, boy, I regret talking to all of these characters. Can I, like, save? Is that a thing I can do? Maybe here? No. there is no saving. Is this volume or something? What is this? Yeah, max volume, since you can't be bothered to actually play any sounds anyway. I'm not gonna really regret that. You're looking for Majesto? Majesto! Am I looking for Majesto? You have to beat the game in one sitting, suggests Speclad, which makes it rather strange that you have save slots in the first place. What do you mean? How did I get this job? My Uncle Lucan got it for me. Why am I... Magical appearing trees! It's gone! It's back! Like, sometimes they make foreground items disappear so that if you're behind them, then you don't get obstructed. But this one appears just to obstruct you. 10 out of 10 game design right there. You run into trouble out there, run back here to the gate. So far, we've been able to keep the undead from actually entering town so far. So this is the gates, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll just go outside. Well, okay, thanks, great. Target's health bar... Right, so we can... Okay, color the icon targets relative strength to you. That's an important thing to remember. It doesn't say what color means what, so that's really helpful. Some color means something. It's the relative strength. Okay, it's more color if it's the... Oh, there we go. Green represents the easy, white represents an even, yellow is hard, red is very hard. Fine. Automatically attack any target within your melee range when your selected melee weapon... I don't seem to have any magic in spite of being a magician. Okay, that's red, so that's not ideal. Just drag him into town. Nope, he doesn't want to come to town. I'm instantly healed! So this is like a log, I guess, of all of the things that have happened here? Can I, like, use spells? This is the spell book. All your spells and special abilities are listed here. To cast a spell, you must first equip it to one of the 4 gem slots, of course. Drag from spellbook onto the desired gem slot. Okay. Okay, we get spell upgrades from levels. When a spell is unable to... Popple in chat says he loves that they're not just skeletons, they're dark elf skeletons. Yeah, we have to be specific. Let's know what kind of skeletons we're killing here. Spell is able to be upgraded to its next rank. The upgrade spell button will become active. Fine. So what spells have I got? Air Elemental 1. Does that, like, summon an Air Elemental? Freeze. Earth Elemental 1. Minor Shielding. Fire Elemental 1. Regeneration. That would be nice. Water Elemental 1. Resist Elements. I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I drag them to one of the gem slots. Let's have Shielding... Hey, there we go, and regeneration, and, these two are red, so I assume, oh, level required for, okay, so I'll be able to get those if I'm, well, but these, like, red must mean you can't do this, right? Let's assume red means I can't do that, so let's get, was I actually dragging that? Let's get Fire Elemental... And let's get Water Elemental. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to use my actual spells, given that I am a spellcaster. Shielding. Regeneration. And then I'm out of mana! Great! I mean, he's still red. I assume, yeah, I don't have enough mana to get either of my... Oh, yes, I do. It is actually an elemental. Outstanding! You've summoned a pet. Yeah, it's a pet elemental. Your pet is very loyal and will follow you wherever it can. Unfortunately, your pet has its own agenda and will attack any monsters it sees. Pet's health bar and icon appear in the left. Okay, fine. Okay, you go have fun off screen. I can since they can't pass the gate, I can just stand here. That's fabulous. I mean, this is gonna take a while. He seems to be doing just fine. Like, he's certainly surviving. I'll make more elementals. Or I won't. I guess I can't. Is it a one elemental at a time system? Is that it? I don't seem to be summoning elementals. I think it's a one elemental at a time system. I mean, he's making some slow progress here. Can we just, like, help? So why is it showing in red? It said that red is a hard enemy. That wasn't a hard enemy. Whatever. Often a monster will drop an item on the ground and or have gold on its corpse. To loot them, move over it. The looted item will appear in your backpack. To loot a corpse, move over it. Any gold on the corpse will be picked up. Isn't that exactly the same thing said twice? Whatever. If you summon another elemental, they'll combine into a molecular, suggests Speclad in chat. Yeah, that seems likely. 1 second. My sweaty hand is actually deforming the thing I'm setting it on, so I'm gonna set a napkin down and hopefully that'll absorb some of my disgusting hand sweat. Okay, I guess that was easier than it ought to have been, so let's find somebody else to attack. Hey, you! Take that! I mean, like, why is it in red? It's you said hard enemies were in red. You said very hard enemies were in red. Like, what are you talking about? Couldn't have been easier. Whatever. How does it judge? Who knows? Uh-oh, I'm gonna have multiple enemies at the same time. Okay, I'm actually taking some damage here. Can I regenerate harder? I mean, the regeneration did seem to be regenerating me. And the shield seems possibly to be shielding me. Oh, you're still alive, okay. I'm gonna let my buddy distract you a bit. If I walk up, will you attack the buddy more than me? Can you, like, attack the enemy, please? Wow. Oh, this went away. Why did that go away? Why did that go away? Why did that go away? Did I forget how to use a spell? That was the shields. What? They put. The hell are you doing? Is it... What? Is it because I'm already shielded so I can't use it again, or... I'm really confused. Okay. Slow, clumsy... Oh, well, I am shielded, and I'm regenerating. I don't... Okay. Now those both don't show. Is it... Do I have, like, a maximum number of invocations? Okay, yeah. Now that... Okay, now that's... Okay, yeah. That's... Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. It's... Yeah, you can't use it while you're using it. Josh in chat suggested exactly that. Speclad in chat suggested maybe I ran out of charges, but now it looks like it's purely a mana system, no mix of mana and charges or anything like that. Take that, Dark Elf Skeleton! You don't threaten me in spite of your red threatening health bar! Oh, was that a level? I like levels. Maybe? What the hell do I know? Is level shown here? Yeah, level 2. So I have nothing I can do with that fact. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I can upgrade some things. I'm actually using a water elemental. I would like to upgrade fire elemental because that's sort of the obvious one. So up you go. Up you go. No. Oh, level required for upgrade. Okay, so... Ah, okay, so these I can upgrade even at level 2, those I can't. I see. That's resist element. Okay, let's upgrade the ones I'm actually using. Fine. Let's look at the rest of this menu now. Quest log. Ugh. This is the quest log. All quests you have been given can be viewed here. Tapping quest will be displayed. Tap the previous quest. Next. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Tapping the talk button, you can view any narration and or... Okay, so it remembers how you got there. That's nice. It went from minor to lesser, says Speclad. The spell name, presumably. I didn't notice. Okay, so quest log is how I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Kill all Dark Elf skeletons. Is this my progress on the quest? Who knows? Oh, hello. This is the map window. Yes, I figured out how to use the map. Don't mock me. A map of the current zone is displayed. The name of the zone is displayed in the lower left-hand corner of the map. Your position is indicated, blah, blah, blah. You can use the D-pad to scroll the map left and right. Can I not? Can I not? I really don't want to use the hardware buttons, but I can if I must. And it only scrolls left and right. Oh, God, this is exactly why I didn't want to use the D-pad. Okay. So, great. It said that I'm indicated on the map. I don't really see... Oh, there, okay. Very, very slightly flashing icon there. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. I really want to figure out how to save. Like, that seems critically important. Maybe it saves always. Then maybe I'm being an idealist. Specklad points out that a character basically just said, well, if you want some adventure, you can go and kill skeletons, and then my character was like, okay, that's my ultimate divine quest now. Let's just, wander around the wall and kill anything I find. Orc pawn. Okay. Was not expecting to find orcs as well. This color thing seems to be BS. This whole concept of color being meaningful seems to just be a lie. Great, thank you. Oh yeah, remember to loot. There we go. I should maybe check what I've looted. Absolutely nothing! Is that even my backpack? I think it is. Oh no, this is my backpack. Ah, quarter vial of health, quarter vial of mana, cloth pantalones. I guess I can wear some skeleton pants. Bone chips, yum, yum! Wooden staff, wouldn't, refuse it. A shawl, sure, why not? I'm really glad that I can just, drag things up and I don't have to drag them to the right location. Oh, a rusty dagger, I'll take that. I can't equip it. No, I won't. That's why it shows in red. Okay, understood. Let me get right into the corner here to scroll. No, scroll. No, scroll. Oh, there is no scrolling. Oh, I'm scrolled all the way right. Okay, okay, understood. Well, at least I've actually used items. That seems to be on the path to victory for next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got thousands more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from Y'all Weasel. It's just the... Oh, yeah, I guess maybe it's just the relative level. I don't know. But the thing is, it said red is, like, very hard. So that would be, like, 2 levels above. So that's level 3. At least. How did I install this game, Specklad? Okay, you're very curious about how this whole process works. So how you're supposed to is that these things... Do I have it sitting here so I could actually show it to you? No, it's not nearby. These devices have cradles that connect them to a host PC. You put the CD into that host PC and it runs an installer program. However, ultimately all that does is transfer a standard Pocket PC installer in the form of a cab file. So if you just transfer that cab file onto like an SD card, then you can do it that way. So all I did is put that cab file on an SD card and install it that way because I don't have Windows in order to sync it with. Give me just a second here. Conveniently, in the awkward position I'm gaming in, I can't access my drink. So, like, this is the point where it's genuinely worth considering quitting the game just to see if it's saved, because I haven't really accomplished anything yet, so if I quit now and then reload, then I know. The thing is, it's really hard to guess what the save system is going to be, because in portable games, they often, like, were ahead of time in terms of having save anywhere and that sort of thing, while console games were more, you know, find a save point or such. So I'm actually going to start this next episode by quitting and seeing if it reloads, which is exactly what Specklad just suggested. There is definitely a save system, Josh, because we had to choose a save slot at the beginning. Also, I know there's a save system because some of the nonsense I had to do to install this onto the SD card instead of installing it onto volatile memory. Hello, this is Yawweasel. This is EverQuest, and I'm going to do something dangerous here. I am going to exit and make sure that this game does have some kind of save system. So here's just like a blur, but Boob Boy, trust me. Yep, that's the character I'd like to play. I'm just curious. Well, it does say level 2, so at least it remembered that. Maybe it's all fake, like your character's boob. Speculat asks if the game comes with a manual. It does. The manual is 10 pages long, most of which are very light in text. So, really not a lot to glean from them. Well, loading takes a while. Wow, it saved, I think, my exact location. It saved my location and the fact that I had a pet elemental. And the fact that I have a shield on. So actually the save works extraordinarily well. It is an absolutely complete save. I'm not going to complain about that, that's for sure. Let's just find more enemies to kill and or to kill us. I found some rocks, that's like enemies. Take that, thing! Take that, moss snake! I'll just let my my little buddy attack you there. I can't be bothered to attack you myself. And the moment you die, it deletes your save, suggests Judge and Chat. I certainly hope not. This was before the hardcore gaming craze. Boy, is it hot in my apartment. Random aside. Oh no, what have I done? I didn't actually mean to wander off into some other area. Oh yeah, I think I cut myself off mentioning, it is going to be a bit slower because I installed this to an SD card instead of volatile memory. Because this Pocket PC that I'm using has a totally dead battery and will lose lots of stuff if I'm not careful. Take that, fire beetle! The loading bar looks like an extension of the elemental's health bar. Yeah, it's, loading is 90 degrees separated from the health of an elemental. Didn't you know that? That's like a well-established fact. That game loading is just 90 degrees off of... I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get to learn what happens when an elemental dies. I'm betting I summon a new elemental. Yep, that's what happens. Probably a fire elemental for a fire beetle was stupid. I mean, if it was a real beetle that's called a fire beetle, then actually fire would be bad for it, but whatever. I like how my goal was to kill all the skeletons, and now I'm just killing random crap. Are there even any skeletons left? Which of these are the quests? That's the map. Quests. Kill all Dark Elf skeletons. Can you, like, tell me how my progress is? No. Fine. There might be more Dark Elves. No, I didn't want to go. Don't stand too close to the edge of the screen. Oh, there are Dark Elf skeletons on this screen, too. Oops. Well, let's at least make sure that I've cleaned out this map before I go wandering to the other map, I suppose. What? Okay, this is just the path into town. Yep, good thing I came back, because there's a fire beetle here, and whatever just walked by without even bothering to attack me there. I'm walking away just to hopefully get its attention on my little buddy rather than my face. Papel again points out that we're only killing Dark Elf skeletons, but surely any reanimated skeleton would want me dead. No, we're pure racists here. Any other skeleton gets to live in peace. We only murder Dark Elf skeletons. Regeneration as well, please. Regenerate harder. I love that sound effect. Wee-ah! Wee-ah! Okay. I mean, so far, not an extraordinarily difficult game. Very, very dark. Like, not just, that's not just you. It's real dark. Like, look at the brightness difference of the fire elemental and just the ground. It's just a dark game. Do you want to attack or just sort of stand around? There you go. Why did I have to remind you to attack enemies? It's like you're attacking a dog toy. Yeah, good. I want to be killed by this jerk. Now, am I... Oh, okay, it looks like I sort of turned towards the orc pawn, even though I was still attacking the moss snake. I mean... like, a lot of the sounds are kind of fine, but it's definitely that, like, we have 3 sounds. you know, it all feels very repetitive. I'm just, like, wandering through a field of black here. I mean, it's very slightly green, but, like, could you have made it, like, a little bit brighter, guys? Honestly. I don't, like, when I think of EverQuest, I don't think it was that dark. It was certainly dark, but not like just the whole game is pitch black. I would love to find my way back into town for no reason. I actually don't want to go back into town. Here I am. Hey, I'm still alive. You know, those skeletons were, like, real easy. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Do I have a better weapon that I've picked up? Rusty dagger I can't use. Bone chips. Great. Yeah, that's the mana potions. Fine. Okay, back into the fray, I guess. Speaking of back into the fray... Yeah, don't attack the enemy, just stand here like an idiot. It like claimed that you would automatically attack enemies, but I think you only attack them if they attack you, and so if they attack your pet, then you just don't. Can you buy better gear? Asks Speclad in chat. I'm betting I probably can at this point. I have 8. I have 8 gold. That's not a lot of gold. I think that says 8. Yeah, that says 8. I have 8 gold, so maybe not. I mean, I don't really know what the exchange rate is. Maybe that's a lot of gold, but it doesn't feel like a lot. In fairness, you know, if it's 8 gold bars, that ought to be a lot of money. Oh, hi. Would you, like, attack the enemy? The last Dark Elf skeleton outside Freeport's gates. There's these, like, okay, so where I most recently saw this phenomenon is was John Oliver's HBO show talking about people getting ridiculously specific feats for climbing Mount Everest. The first twins to climb Mount Everest. Like, just like, you're getting so absurdly specific that the feat no longer means anything. Like, the last Dark Elf skeleton outside Freeport's gates. So it's not, you haven't destroyed the skeleton infestation, you haven't destroyed even the Dark Elf skeleton infestation, just this particular area no longer has a Dark Elf skeleton problem. Congratulations, you have made things better for this, like, 100 square feet. Good for you. You see some sort of parchment in the stinking pile of bones. You reach down to retrieve it and realize that it is a scroll with an ornate seal. The writing on the outer surface is unfamiliar to you. Maybe the little Uber will be able to make sense of it. Okay, I knew I was wise to stay, to not go into the next area. Wow, I love how the path just walks up to a wall. Like, that was an actual path that went this way, but no, it just... the path just leads to a wall. Okay. What are the odds that the scroll would be on the last skeleton you killed, asks Veclad. Somehow I'm betting 100%. You're not Ubertino, are you? I forget. That's Ubertino. You hand you the victory music. Da, 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 da. You did the quest. You hand Ubertino the ornate scroll. Ah, you have returned. My voice has changed slightly. I've had sketchy reports of your successes. From whom? No one else went outside. Travelers have filed fewer complaints with my guild, and trading has resumed. I still may be able to turn a profit this year. Thank you for your assistance. The scroll that you have brought me is quite unique. The workmanship and quality of the parchment and seal point to Freeport as its place of origin. Ooh, this is unique. It came from right over there. We have the finest craftsmen on the continent here in our beautiful city. However, the writing is unfamiliar to me. It appears to be some sort of dark elf writing. Wow, who would imagine, what with it being only dark elf skeletons? Why would a Freeport craftsman construct such a wonderful work in such a vile tongue? Racist. It would not surprise me if Neriak were the source of this evil. Why would somebody do something this bad? It's probably that Hitler jerk. I will present it to several of our leading craftsmen and see if one will claim it as his own. If you still seek adventure, I would suggest visiting the other guild masters in town. The Warrior Guild and the Academy of Arcane Sciences always have some crisis that they cannot solve themselves. Boy, you have really high opinions of the other guilds, don't you? Or of the guilds, I suppose. These guilds are always just screwed up. They can never solve their own problems. I'm sure they'd want you to do something. The Warrior Guild kind of solve themselves. In fact, I seem to recall that Majesto, the magic guild master, was looking for help with a particularly nasty problem. He has boils on his anus. There's a halfling druid in town who fancies himself a guild master. What a preposterous thought! Everyone knows that there is no druid guild in Freeport. Also, druid guild is almost a contradiction in terms, because druids are supposed to be, like, out in nature. But I digress. Thank you again for your assistance in opening the gates to commerce. You leave Ubertino with more questions than answers. Maybe the magic guild master will have some answers, or better yet, work. Boob Boy and the Quest for Capitalism. I just want a job. I've moved from Oklahoma to California. I just want to pick some beaches. I have no memory of where. Are you the Magic Guild Master? Arcane Science, great. Now you're all welcome. Is it just boob science? Is that how it works? I'm still getting. I'm just clarifying here. Is it like it? Oh, magic is stored in the boobs. I understand. I get it. Okay. Now it all makes sense. It's just so overt. And again, it's like, it's not sexy because they're just like balloons. They're not shaped like breasts. Like, what is this? She just strapped some melons to her chest. Welcome to the Academy of Arcane Sciences. I am Majesto Deathstalker. Of course your name is Deathstalker. Guildmaster of the Academy! Have you come to investigate the disturbances in the library? If so, listen closely, for I do not have much time for idle talk. Yeah, you seemed real busy just standing outside doing nothing. There have been strange and unusual occurrences throughout the Academy, but especially in the library and bra vaults. In the past few... Wait, they don't wear bras, what am I talking about? In the past few weeks, several recently buried citizens have returned from the dead, attempted to gain entrance to the Academy. And you don't feel like this might be related to what's been going on outside the gates? No? No connection? You know, sometimes skeletons just come back to life. It happens. You have to sort of bear with it, accept it. It's just, you know, skeletons sometimes come back to life. I am afraid that the former librarian, the wrong voice, I am afraid that the former librarian who died in literally the same voice but in a higher register, died last week fighting off one of these undead citizens, will return. These undead appear to be searching for something in the library, and the former librarian knew the building and the contents of the library better than anyone. I fear he may have been killed for just this reason. All of the attacks come from the sewers that run underneath the academy. We have sealed off all access to the sewers from the building, but this has created other rather unpleasant problems, as you might imagine. It is only a temporary fix, so I have put the word throughout town that I need someone to search the sewers and eliminate, excuse the pun, the problem. That's not a pun. That's not a pun. If you had said to, I don't know, effluate, to flush out the problem, if you had said to flush out the problem, that would be a pun. But eliminate isn't a pun. Eliminate isn't a euphemism for egestion. Eliminate just means, what are you talking about? I need you to search the sewers, find the librarian, and put him to rest. What if he hasn't come back to life? You just suspected that he might. Should I just find his corpse and, smush it up a bit? To do this, you will probably need the assistance of Roland Blackstone. He is a maintenance worker for the city. I believe the sewers are his responsibility. Here is a sewer access key that will allow you into the sewers. If the sewers are Roland Blackstone... I realize you would not roll that R, there's no excuse. If the sewers are Roland Blackstone's, responsibility, why... You just gave me a key! What are you talking... Fine, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have to find the library... the sewers. Can I, click on things? And no. What a useful map. Some things are beige and some things aren't. Thank you. Let me quickly go through the hardware buttons, because I don't want to use hardware buttons, and see what they do. Okay, that's just the options menu. That I can get to with the X. That's just the persona menu. Close the persona menu, please. That button is nothing. And that button is nothing. Okay! With half the buttons having no function. Easily solved. Well, let me see this contextual tutorial thing. Wow, thanks for the context. The contextual tutorial is you're playing the game. I already solved this. Okay, thanks. So, are you, guarding the sewers? Are they back here? Thanks so much for telling me where to go, but not where it actually is. Can I not? I guess I can't. Okay. Won't go in there, then. This game is eerily silent. I really wish it had background music. I'm gonna have to insert background music into the videos, because it's kind of weird. Okay, you just are doing that thing. Is that Roland? He's the only person who doesn't seem to be a guild master around. Hi, Hordle John. What do you mean your name is Hordle Johns? I mean, let's be fair, my character's name is Boob Boy, so... And that was the end of that conversation. Okay, thanks, Hordle Johns. Happy Harpy Tavern! If I could, find this Roland character I'm supposedly looking for... I'm not looking for Majesto, I'm looking for Roland, please. You don't look like Roland, you look like a guard. You're asleep, great, good job with the whole guarding, which is your whole livelihood. No, don't go out there, talk to the guard. Freeport citizens are urged to show extreme caution when traveling to the common land. Since you're not a Freeport citizen, I don't really care if you show caution or not. Okay, so... I mean, you're a Freeport guard. I guess your first concern would be Freeport. What was that exclamation point? What is that exclamation point telling me? No, no, would you like steak? Read it! No! Get there, then read. Freeport Militia House. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to... I run the Freeport Militia... You know, so in some games, there are characters that you're forced to talk to them, and they just go on and on and on, and they don't really add that much to this. At least the NPCs don't take up a lot of your time. They just say one pointless line, and that's that. Freeport sewage access, enter at your own risk. Imagine this. You're in a town, and there's just a sign that says sewage access. It's just in the middle of town. I'm not on the outskirts. Hey, sewage boy. Well, would you look at that? Someone let the grate open to the sewers. What an awful smell. Oh, you're not even Roland. So if the grate was open, then I don't even need the key. Why did I... Go kill rats for me, Fireboy. Giant rat! All R's are rolled. Chat is just mocking Axe City, the finest city ever built, i.e. the My Calamity Cycle series. Claiming its connection to this. By the way, the box in the manual said there are 15 areas and something like 12 missions. No, I didn't want to go back. So this game is hardly extraordinarily long. Where is the actual entrance? How did I accidentally get in? There we go. Okay, let's try not to exit. The thing is, there's like a sign there I'm trying to read. Up the ladder. Wow, thanks. I'm really glad I read that sign. I never would have figured that out. And of course, the game is ridiculously dark, so I can't tell where the hell I'm going or what I'm looking at. Could you like... Can you continue? Or... Oh, that's a door. Okay. Thanks for the tutorial on doors. When your character approaches a closed door, a door button will appear. Clicking on the door button will let your character attempt to open the door. The door may be locked. Thanks. I don't want to stop showing tutorials, even though a lot of them are obvious. I'm sure eventually one of them won't be. Oh, hi, giant rat. What's up? I guess I could put on my shielding again. I mean, given that I only seem to have elemental magic, there's really not a lot for me to do. Like, I'm just sort of a bruiser, except I let somebody else do the bruising for me. Take that! Take that! What are you talking about, Godvin? Stream chat is functioning. Oh, the stream chat in Discord. I'm sorry, I did forget. Just a second. Quit punching the poor doggy toys. Open stream chat. And I'm gonna leave general open. Things are super exciting around here. I mean, at least it's working. So go into the sewer, kill a bunch of giant rats. Oh, this is an unspecified skeleton. Now, we were fighting dark elf skeletons. All skeletons go, ha! But now we don't know. We can't identify the race of this skeleton. I love how that's its attacking sound. And it, like, always misses. I do love it always missing, too. Yeah, take that! Ha! Did they always make that sound? That's a doofusy skeleton falling apart sound. Like, by any standards. Boy, it sure is completely dark. Where are you walking? There you go. So, I seem to have chosen the character class where all I do is let a different creature do my dirty work for me. Which is fine, I guess, but I can tell you that the actual battles are not going to be the exciting part of this Let's Play. It's gonna get pretty dull. I might even, I don't usually do this with action RPGs, but I might even opt to start using Yalweasel will Cast Death. I wish it would be more specific about what you pick up. Oh, there we go. I picked up, so I guess I can click down there. I don't know. That's not super satisfactory. If I picked up sandals, rusty short sword, blocking pad, cloth sleeves. Okay. Blocking pad, withered staff. Is that better than my current staff? 10, 5. No, it isn't. Okay, where'd the sandals go? It said I picked up... Oh, there we go, sandals. There we go. Improvement. Actually using dropped items. Are these wall skeletons just decoration? Yeah, okay. Wouldn't lower weight be better? Asks Speclad in chat. Because it's withered. I mean, not for a staff. You need to be able to put a lot of punch into your attack. It's not a stabbing weapon. You don't want it to, it's not the speed that matters, it's the amount of weight you can put into it. I mean, listen to the sound of me hitting that skeleton with the staff. That is the sound of crunching bone. I love how the summons last so long, just because it's so impossible to kill them, that now finally it's gonna kill that, and then I can just re-summon another one. Like, it's been an eternity since I summoned that first one, so invariably I'll just always have a summon out, at least for the moment. Get me some gold. Everybody knows skeletons love carrying gold around. I mean, just a second. I need to, like, look at the screen with my eyes. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit clearer to the naked eye, but it's really dark. Like, it's exceptionally dark. I wish I could make the whole game brighter. Okay. Is this a door? There it is. I was like, where's the door thing? You just taught me about the power of using doors. Oh, it's a diseased rat. It's gonna get my fire elemental all diseased. Literally not even touching the screen. Just watching the battle do itself. Can I just, like, click skip battle and let it just do the math for who wins the battle and call it a day? There we go. Now I've actually performed an action. I'm excited. Will we kill the diseased rat? Yes. Okay. Real exciting. For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yalweasel. Time for a brief break. I'll be back in a bit. Holy bullets!
In hell.
Holy bullets in hell, Batman! What the hell voice was I doing there? I'm Cowboy Robin!
Cowboy Robin. What?
I have no idea where that was supposed to be going. Just as a totally, you know, I mean, not just as a purely biological question, can humans and katas breed? I mean, I just not that it, you know, matters for me in particular, but it's just the question that I think would be of, you know, biological curiosity. People of science would like to know. I just can I buy a basket? To contain a good deal of earth. Okay, good. So you can put earth, or an earth elemental, in a basket. Get elemental. The elemental of earth. What? Nothing suitable to put it in, but that's why I bought the basket. It said it was big enough to put earth in! Was that not a clue? Was that not telling me that that was the right thing? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, good job breaking it, hero! Araman was a load-bearing boss, don't you know that? There we go, it's a 5. Oh, God! Ah! You found an Archangel Heart. This till-beating food item permanently increases your health. And I ate it. And my health is increased. Yee, always a seal of approval. Good to Elfu machine is Dada. This is all Dada. This entire game is some kind of Dadaist nightmare. Oh, there's my leverage. I found myself some leverage. Yay! I'm a hero. Possibly? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Igor saved! Kind stranger saved Igor! Good kind stranger! Igor happy grave, not Igor's grave!
I'm happy too, Igor! Yawizel received old rod. Oh, why did he give me his old rod? I need an adult! No! Oh, man! Okay, I guess I gotta go, like, all the way down. So if I go down to the very bottom, there we go. 5. And now if I go up... Aha! What? What? What kind of BS was that? This is amazing! Oh my god, we're moving tiny... This is... I don't want to say anything. I just want to react to the glory of this. This is definitely getting us taken away by the police, but my god, is it glorious. What are we doing? Why? This is amazing. Oh. Oh my god. It's too good. It's too good. Oh, and it fits right into the whole this game is a fever dream notion. Is it just looping now? Wait. I think it's just looping. I mean, as enjoyable as this is... No, maybe not. I can't cancel it. Clicking all the buttons. Okay, it's not looping. It's just a very long song. Thank you for thank you for your nice song. But here, have an empty plate. Here is your feast. It is an empty plate. I hope you enjoy eating metal. This food looks like an empty metal plate, but smells like an empty metal plate. You pay the welcome woman for your meal. Be welcome, and may you enjoy your empty metal plate. Plate. You enjoy your plate. It was very plate, even if it was just a plate. Okay? I think that the AI in these two characters has forced them to stand here staring at each other for the remainder of time. Look at this. This is crazy. That's amazing. I am a guard. I am a citizen. Could such things ever be? Dramatic music. No, okay, whatever. Oh man. This is gonna be a tricky one. Oh god! Oh, that hurts a lot! We're not doing that anymore. Realize the power of... Oh my god! Oh, I've made the best choice ever! Oh, I could psychically give my enemies ennui! Oh, that's right, I was trying to get into the damned car. Not like that. Get in the car, please! I'm begging you to get in the car. I'm pressing every button. I had to approach it from above before. Am I, like, trapped? Can I not get in the car ever because I can't approach it from above? Oh, what do I do here? Let me in the buggy! Oh, this game is buggy. No strength to cry. Yes, fine. Have some fruit. I don't think I have any more fruit. Did I never give this guy fruit at all in this, run-through? Fast motion plus turbo button. That is how you win games. It's not showing any new messages. Had enough fruit yet, you jackass? What do you want from me? Game, tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Wait, what am I giving it? What? I still have 8 fruit. What did I give it? So currently I have no other Let's Plays on the horizon. I don't intend to be a Let's Player. It was just sort of a thing that I wanted, you know, I found out this had a translation, so I just had to. I had to Let's Play it. Are you... Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. I think I froze the bird in place, but it's still in animation? Oh, nope, it's just a frozen bird. Oh, there it goes. That's fantastic. She seems like a meat shield. I killed your mate. You fine with that? I'll chop you in half! Yeah, I'll bet she's not so happy about that. You have a very, very good... Like, it's a really, really well-balanced... Oh, God! Okay, never mind. Next week, another random game. I knew! I immediately go to Dark Mainland Investigating. Thank you. I don't want a 4th island. No! Let it not be a 4th island. Let it just be another area. One more area I can stand. I will survive another area. I think another island and and let me guess, as soon as I leave this city, I will magically be teleported to that island. Oh, no, no. Hey, sorry, but I'm just too busy meditating on the meaning of life, the universe, and everything to make the dispel potions. Come back after I've found the answer. How about I put a dagger in your face? How would you like that? That's your answer. Question: life, the universe, and everything. Answer: dagger to the face. I have got to find somewhere to set my drink where I can actually get to it. It's just such a complicated setup to record this at all. Hey, welcome back. Oh, I should probably put on my headphones so I can hear if this game has sound. The game is so silent, I just unthinkingly didn't even put my headphones back on. Hello, this is your Weasel. This is EverQuest for Pocket PC. We're on an exciting sewage adventure. I would love to wait for my fire elemental to get back up to full strength, but given that I can just summon another one instantly, Take that, skeleton! You got rid of my shield, how dare you! Boy, this is gonna be a lot of the gameplay. This is gonna be a lot of it right here. Just this. Well, he destroyed my fire elemental. Let's get a water elemental. Just for variety's sake. I am the same level with fire and water elementals, so why not? So far, I haven't really found anything resembling clues. All I found is that for a sewer, this sure is a house. Is this not a path? Can I not go this way? This could not look more like a path. I guess that's a wall. Too bad everything is ridiculously dark. I would be following the left wall, my usual maze-finding strategy, except that I can't even tell what the walls are. Like, this is clearly a path. Could you let me, like, go down this path? Is this not a path, honestly? Like, really? Like, honestly, this isn't a path? What is it, then? What am I looking at? How can this not be a path? Go! I guess that's not a path, question mark. Take that. You know what? Let's. Yeah, that's a path. Like, the map agrees with me, so why couldn't I go that way? At least the map is sort of vaguely useful in that now I can identify that that was indeed a path that I just inexplicably can't go down, I guess. Boy, it's exciting. Might be time to start cutting out battles, tell you what. You know what? You always will cast death. Victory! Healery! Make sure I loot, maybe? There we go. So, this is an empty room. Glad I took the time. Check the map again. I can't tell what that, like, twiddliness of it at the bottom of the screen is supposed to mean, but it looks a bit, like an empty room. Boy, if only, like, the in-game graphics were anywhere near as bright as the map. Part of this, so, like, the screens of this era just weren't all that, like, their color sort of gamut wasn't very good, but you would think that, and particularly, like, on non-game systems like this, you would think that they would, like, take that into account. Just like, in fact, look at the difference here between the actual black, like certainly this down here should be black, and just the black of my stylus. And yeah, that's why the gamut is such a problem. Like they're just not very good at distinguishing lights. Why can't I go this way? This is really odd. Okay, I guess that just isn't a path, and neither is that. Come on. There's two paths that aren't paths. Great, okay. I didn't want paths to be paths anyway. Is that also not a path? Look at the screen with your eyes. Apologies for what's happening. No, I mean, it is clearer looking with your eyes. Okay, I've managed to get up into this path. This is a real path. It's a direction I can go. If I knew any better way of recording the screen, I would be doing that. This is the best I can do. And if it worked on an emulator, I'd certainly be doing that. Do you want to attack or no? Drowned citizen! Great! So at least we finally found some of what we came here for. The locals risen from the dead. Can I attack this jerk instead? That's just a skeleton. You take care of the drowned citizen, water elemental. That seems horrendously appropriate for a drowned citizen, actually. Good grief, now we're fighting people who drowned in feces, suggests Papful in chat. No. All we know is that they drowned and then they were thrown into the sewer. They might have drowned in water. We don't really have any evidence that they drowned in this environment. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh my god, I am dead. Should have ran, should have paid attention. Well, we get to know what happened when we die. You have been defeated in battle. You will return to Freeport where your adventures began. After level 3, you'll be penalized. 1/4 of the XP necessary to achieve the next level. However, you'll never lose a level. Okay, that's not too bad of a death punishment. You will, after level 3, you lose 1/5. Okay, you also lose gold. I'm not even level 3, so fine. Okay, so that's the death system. Had to be learned eventually. Good to eventually figure out what the death system is. Are you just gonna say the same thing? Yep, okay. Down into the sewers we go. I highly doubt that it will remember what I've already killed, so we're probably gonna have to do a lot of re-killing here. What? What does that sound mean? Was I slightly low on mana or something? What was that? No, I didn't want... Don't go back up! Welcome to excitement. I mean, it's so difficult to get around. Oh, that's right, there's a door here. Okay, the door is still open, so that suggests it might actually have remembered some of what I did. Which would be amazing, actually. Like, given the machine this is on. Yeah, don't attack. There you go. Jeez. My character has suddenly become a pacifist. That's gonna be a big problem. Okay. Future, pay more attention to your health. In the future, pay more attention to your health. Lesson learned. Okay, that's clearly a path. If I look at the map, that's clearly a path. Oh, it's like gray. Maybe. Boy, that's subtle. No, I think that's because this is gray. This looks maybe blue, though. So why is it not a path? So just why is it not a path, then? Why is nothing a path now? Why can I go nowhere? Why is no motion possible? They've done an impressive job of making the most basic moving around be weird and complicated. That's nothing as well. I'm just like trying to go places I haven't gone. Okay, let's try going up there. Close, please. Close harder. Sorry, it's a little bit difficult to get this stylus right into the corner because there's a bezel that pops out, so it's difficult to get into the corners. I believe we are now walking back to where we were killed. So good. You killed me, friend. So I won't fight back. Yeah, here we go. I'm getting double teamed. That's gonna be problems. Watch your health, y'all, Weasel. Watch your health. And now we sit here and let the game play itself for a bit. Yeah, don't attack the rat. Just sort of stare at it. Just a moment, this is ridiculously delayed, as you can tell by the fact that I said that at the wrong time. Occasionally a delay just sneaks in. That's a bit better. There we go. Not great, it's about a 1 second delay, but it kind of has to be because it's doing quite complicated stuff to make this live at all. Okay, I believe that I have now avenged myself. I killed the enemy that killed me. So that's a step in the right direction. Maybe. I mean, there's this, like, whatever this is, gunk, that maybe is supposed to be an explanation for what's going on here. Is this the drowned city? Yep, okay. Here's my other friend from last time who helped to murderize me. The one benefit of being drowned, judging by the sounds he's making, is that if you died constipated, finally you can find relief. Oops, that's not the spell I meant to cast. So casting the fire elemental spell didn't even, like, revive my existing fire elemental. It just wasted the MP. Wasted the mana, that is. Great, what fun. Okay. I mean, there's gotta be more to this than kill all the stuff. I've gotta, like, there's a quest here. Great. Another drowned citizen! You always will cast death! Yeah, I can see it's actually, if anything, getting worse in terms of the sync. Luckily, that won't happen on the videos, but I'm not quite sure why it's happening here. Oh, I think I do know why it's... No? I might know why it's happening here. I'll do a little bit of quick testing. Victory! Ching! Oh yeah, that's hideously delayed. 1 moment. Okay. Hopefully that will actually stay in sync now. Okay, that syncs very good, actually. So, hopefully that will stay in sync. Okay. Am I going the right way? Well, I've reached another wall of gah, so I guess I am. Let me guess, the map is going to be like, no, there's nothing blocking that. Not all the wall of gah there. So yeah, there's a bunch of walls of gah. It's the only way I can describe it everywhere. This is covered in a wall of gah. That's 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 covered in a wall of gah. So it's like it's leading me somewhere in particular, except that I feel like I've run out of somewheres in particular to go. That gah is green, by the way. It's so dark that you can't even tell on the video capture, but looking at it with my eyeballs, it is green. Just as a bit of explanation, so my original idea for capturing this, as opposed to, say, the game comm, was to use the brightness of the screen, because it's a backlit screen, and just look for the bright area, and thus have no lights on the device. But the camera I'm using, which is a Samsung Galaxy S5, really just captured no colors at all that way. And the color depth in this mode is hardly impressive, but there is color depth. It's not zero. There's a little bit of color to look at, so I guess, you know, I'll take what I can get. This mode is I actually have lights on around it, and I'm using a different technique to make it align. I went this way. Is this... I mean, I've been this way. I didn't find anything this way before. Did I try going down there? I think so. I feel like I'm out of places to be lost. My map. It doesn't have any understanding of all the gah around here. Great, thank you. But where? But how? But where? But this is nothing. But where do I go? Like, actually, where do I go? I guess at least this actually shows as a wall, which is a small plus. This does seem to be staying in sync now. Game, please. Is that open? Like back there? Doesn't look very open. Okay. Okay, let's try... Where was that? Let's try, like, back here. Have I gone to the back wall and left? That does not look like a... No, that's inside of here. Maybe there's, like, a secret passageway. No. No, there is not. No. That all looks gah. There's only gah. How do... okay. Please hold. I need to stare at this with my eyes for a bit. Okay, eyes mode activate. Ew! Okay. Okay. That hasn't told me anything useful, but it has told me something. God, it does look better with your eyes. That's really unfortunate, but oh well. So all of that gah there God, it's like not capture. Somehow it's not capturing this at all. I guess if you look very, very carefully, there's like a slight motion to it. And it's like within the darkness that this that my capture device just doesn't get at all. This is actually all moving. That's like water. So this map does not make a distinction between the rivers of sewage and just the normal paths. So I guess I'm gonna try you know what? Fast motion while I figure out anywhere I can actually go. Boy, this game is silent. For a game that is actually not silent, it sure is silent. I mean, yeah, that's all rivers of sewage. That's all rivers of sewage. The game did tell me to seek somebody out, and I haven't actually seeked him out. Speak with Roland Blackstone. So I'm being an idiot. Let's seek Roland Blackstone. Speculated Chat points out that you don't want to be, you know, annoying your fellow bus passengers and such with music while playing a game, but all of the that's fine. That's all. That's okay. It's only music that would be annoying in this game. Okay, if I were Roland Blackstone, where would I be? Somewhere near the sewage entrance? Definitely not. Somewhere stupid and impossible to find? Probably. Am I gonna have to fast forward while looking for this idiot? Is he gonna give me, like, I don't know, galoshes for swimming? Okay, this is... She looks like she might have human breasts and therefore doesn't have magic powers because the magic is stored in the boobs. There's no point in waiting for the boat to arrive. It's been delayed indefinitely. This is just the accent for this town, by the way. Everybody sort of talks like this. She just has a very light accent. Why am I walking outside the town? There's no way that walking outside the town walls is going to accomplish what I want to right now. I'm looking for Roland Blackstone. I don't want to do fast motion to look for Roland Blackstone. Are you Roland Blackstone? The spectacle in the arena is absolutely horrible. That poor bear. That poor spectacled bear. Is this... Okay. Okay, so they're torturing bears in the arena. Great. Finding it difficult to care. South... Okay, so this is just another exit. You aren't Roland Blackstone. To get to the deserts of Roe, take the south gate and follow the road. Be careful out there. Well, I don't have any fast motion looking for Roland. Zzz. Well, you know what? I found a merchant, so that's something. When your character approaches a merchant button will appear. Clicking the merchant button will let your character buy and sell items from the merchant. Okay, my money is on. The moment I press the merchant button, then it's going to go into another tutorial. I called it. You are visiting a merchant. The merchants will buy any items you wish. Okay, so this is one of those games where merchants buy literally anything you can throw at them and to sell, and will offer items for you to be purchased as well. Sell an item, tap on and sell it, press the sell button to buy it on, and tap on and press the buy button. Great. You have enough gold, the item will be purchased. And you, okay, fine. So what do you sell? What the heck? What? What? Like, this is just my inventory. How do I get... Like, this is my backpack. How do I get to the merchant? You've told me everything except... Oh, are these the merchants? Okay, that's the Okay, that's the item and the price. So those are all vials of various goo. 3/4 flask of mana. Okay, I don't actually want any of these. Ah, there are town portals, you say? Well, I have 27 gold, and that costs 450. Goodbye. Have I found, like, the merchant's quarter? Yes. So this is... I can't tell what that sign is supposed to say. Hober's health potions. The other guy had mana potions. These prices look suspiciously like display resolution, suspect lad in chat. They did. They were, Morley's weaponry. I mean, yeah, just look at these prices. Yeah, right. Okay, bye. Rufio's clothing. Jesus, I have 27 gold. Give me a break. Gren's fine armor. Yeah, okay, thank you. What sort of a merchant's guild is this? You can't beat our prices anywhere because we murder everyone who sells for a reasonable price. With all the undead activity, there are hardly any lines at the merchants, also because we charge exorbitant prices. But of course, the price of imports has skyrocketed, yeah. Maybe you could sell some of the stuff you can't equip, suggests Speculate in chat. Yeah, I guess I can get my weight down. I do have encumbrance in this game. Okay. So if it's red, that means I can't equip it. It says press the sell button. What? Is it... I feel like one of these is the sell button. Is this like more... Okay, that's more information. Druid, okay. There we go. I like how it's, you know, press the sell button. We're not going to tell you what the sell button is, but, you know, press it. So I believe that the fact that it's red means I can't use it. I believe that I can scroll this if I try real hard. There we go. So, Rusty Longsword, obviously I can't use. That's going to be Druids and Warriors. You can have that. I realize this isn't very exciting, but I want to at least show one of these experiences completely. Yeah, Druid and Warrior. It's red anyway. A Withered Staff I can use, but I have a better staff. You can have that. You can have that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, okay. The reality is that the gold you get from enemies is nonsense. You get no gold from enemies. Now I have 1,521. You just need to sell items. That's super important. I have no idea what bone chips are. Are they like corn chips? Can I eat them? Okay, whatever. Now I have 1521. Still, the weapon merchant obviously is not my first choice because they don't sell any weapons I can use. The clothier is maybe not my first choice. Let's see if I can actually wear any armor. Okay, no, never mind. No. Let's go to the clothier. I can afford one of these. Cloth sleeves, which I believe is what I already have. Yep, okay, thank you. So now what I've done is trade in items that I don't lose if I die for money that I do. Thanks. Thanks. Clothing is obviously not something that you need, suggests Speclad. No, as we already established, while the magic is stored in the boobs, the cleavage is how you sort of release the magic, and so you need at least breast-separating clothing. I was hunting for, the arena's having amateur knife. If you kill the bear, you get 25 gold. Personally, I think it's barbaric, but I have season tickets. What are morals anyway? Report arena. You know what? I don't. Okay, let's find. I wish it would tell me where. What was his name? Bertrand. Whatever. Where this character is. Zzz. Roland? Was that his name? I think it was Roland. Okay, right, that's the militia guy. Back to the merchant's quarter, that's useless. Why am I continuing, given that that's useless? I have no answer for that question. I mean, this has got to be him. Like, what is going on? Where? I am a very busy... I like that line. I am a very busy man. Can't you see my splendid clothing? Is this, like, actually part of the town? Can I get over here? How would I get there? What is this, if not part of the town, up here? If I go and talk to Magic Idiot again... Who are you? Oh, you're... Yeah, I know who you are. Well, I found Samkin. Thanks. To say that I'm confused would severely understate how confused I am. I mean... My quest is to just talk to some guy, and I have no clue where he is. Maybe this isn't rolling by. Says nothing. Says nothing about where he is. He didn't seem to be in the sewers. This guy isn't him. This guy isn't him. This is Hortle Johns. What a name. Can I go into the Happy Harpy? No. I mean, any suggestions? Y'all, I'm very confused. I tried, Speclad, because I think the library is behind the magic person, but it's not enterable. I couldn't actually get in. You have to kill the bear first. My fear is that you might actually be correct about that, insofar as it might be like, if you go to the bear killing arena, then you will find him there? But I kind of don't want to believe that they would force you to do that and give you no clue. Can I just go into the arena on my own? Oh, literally you just walk into the arena and then you're fighting the bear. There's no real... There's not a lot to it. You just walk into the arena and fight a freaking bear. But if I stand here, then I don't fight the bear, only my elemental does. Oh god, and then I get the battery power low message. Please hold. You saw nothing! I'm just gonna let my elemental kill a bear. Will I get the gold, or will my elemental get the gold? So it's a literal bear? Thought it was a person called Bear, suggests Papful in chat. It's a bear. I mean, why would it be anything else? I need a new elemental to go do some bear killing for me. Well, this isn't gonna be the most exciting... Are you gonna... There you go. Attack the bear. Is he actually fighting back at all, or no? Just letting the bear kill him? He seems to be letting the bear kill him. He's let the bear kill him. So glad I have you on the team there, buddy. Okay, maybe if I attack the bear... Let's watch my own health very carefully. These are the sounds that bears make. So now I seem to be doing a heck of a lot better than I did last time. I don't really know why. I guess maybe my elemental is absorbing a lot of his damage? Yeah, now that he's attacking me, I'm still kind of holding my own. Why am I murdering a bear? Like, why am I murdering a bear? I don't have an answer to this question I've posed. Can I heal myself faster than the bear can murder me? The answer is an emphatic no! Luckily, the bear magically can't escape this completely undoored wall here. I like how this is the icon for a bear, by the way. It's just like some guy's face. This is what bears look like. You take care of him, Elemental. There's an anti-bear force field on that bit of wall, suggests Speculate in chat. Yep. That's the technology they have. Well, you know what? This is exceedingly boring, but I will eventually kill this bear this way, so... Zzz. Pure excitement. This is the exhilaration of video gaming. Is the bear regenerate? The bear is regenerating, but very, very slowly, and I am regenerating when I use my regeneration spell far, far more quickly, and even with his regeneration, I am doing more damage than he is taking. Mind you, it's better when I have not just my regeneration spell, but my little friend, but, you know. I am making progress, albeit a bit slow. I guess I could use a mana potion. Let's, for the first time, use a mana potion. Health, mana. Can I just use it from here? Do I have to actually drag it? I guess I had to drag it. Okay, go there. Use the mana potion. I just used 2 because I'm an idiot. I did use 2, right? Yeah, I did. Let me, no. Can I, no. Let me do this then. Replaced, okay. I just don't want to accidentally use a bunch because it doesn't give you any kind of indication when you're successful. You just press it and somewhere it technically works. Okay, getting hurt. Bear's getting very hurt. Boys, pure excitement. I really should have made sure I got my shield back on, but now, like, it's so low that if I can just sort of get a good sustained attack, I should be able to kill it, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that with just the regeneration. Like, I don't want to waste a bunch of time doing a bunch of things, and thus waste potential damage. Of course, this time I've missed 3 times and done no damage. Okay, that's low enough, thank you. Boy, it sucks. I mean, it'll be good not to have a bear in the middle of town, but still, as a part of a video game, this is trash. I mean, the distraction value of the elemental cannot be overstated. Still better than Pocket Fallout. Possibly. I'm actually slightly unconvinced. No, he's gonna kill my friend again. This is a difficult, kind of annoying balance because I keep on letting him get back up to health, I think more than I'm doing to him, because I can't get both my friend and me attacking him at the same time. This would be easy if I was a warrior, I suspect. That's true, Bobful. Without having to return sex toys, can we even... I was killed. I was chatting with chat, and I was killed. But, you know, I'm at level 2, so I believe if I literally just walk back around, then it will still be mostly hurt, and I will be completely healthy, and I will have lost nothing, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe being killed was the strategy. You still hurt, Bear? Yup! That's how you win this video game! I did not actually mean to click on the screen there. Now I've got my shield on, I've got my regeneration on, I'm murdering a bear for no reason. Boy, getting killed was the best thing I've ever done with my life. I let my health get too low. That was a mistake. Gotta watch your health. Watch your health, Yahweh's. We're gonna win. We're gonna murder a bear. What was that sound? Was that leveling up? Am I a level 3 bear murderer now? Yes, I am! Hooray! For next time! Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yawweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yawweasel. We're a level 3 bear murderer. Be back in a bit. What's this kill Krug in one move attack? I don't like that.
Oh, where'd we
go?
Do we have invisibility powers now?
Let's just say
Great. Great! This is perfect! I can foresee no way of this going wrong!
Please, somebody do something!
We're just...
Okay,
it's fine. It's
The
fine.
incompetence is special. Don't watch my weapon, watch my eyes. Yeah, right. I'll watch all 2 pixels of your eyes. The heck, you said... Okay. I'm on shore. Next time we'll explore. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. Oh my god, I have to walk back again. I'm pressing all the buttons just in case I can cancel. Oh, that's right, I can do a flip. Whee! This is just how Munchie rolls, get it? Be careful, Graham. He fell into snow, and given that he's clearly the strongest man who's ever lived, I think that he would know how to tumble a little bit. He's not grabbing the rope right now, so not only is he strong, but he can climb through telekinesis.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the rope back.
I know, I knew that was gonna happen. I just decided to let it happen. Take the rope. I think I'll climb back down. Damn it, Graham, you moron! Take the rope! Olsen receive drug! Oh, whoa, okay! Oh, future Yawweasel, I was not expecting to need some censorship here! Whoa, okay! Oh, God! Oh, man, I'm choking! Doopy-doop-doo. Now I will use my wand to bring back my family. Oh, no! Mordak! What's going on here? Mordak! I'll take care of Mordak! You Mordak! Wait, I'm Mordak. Graham, great news! I've heard from Crispin. Oh,
Hooray!
no! What the Mordak? What have you done to my Mordak? My little Mordak, as I call it. You think you can outwit me, little Mordak? Ha! Let me show Mordak a thing of Mordak. Now I'm a crazy bat thing. This is a very Giger-esque alien. I love the joyful wagging tail. Oh, it's adorable in a monstrosity kind of way. Throw me the bone! Throw me the bone! Push the bone! Throw me the bone! Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! I want to fetch! Throw it! Throw it! Oh, we killed you. Sorry. Do I need to save when we're all on that platform just because otherwise you'll manage to crush yourself?
Maybe,
Do we
not gonna say
need
it.
to have shield guy chaperone you?
I'll be fine, probably.
What did you do? How did you even do that?
I don't know.
How did you even manage? Oh, again, I'm being an idiot. Let me guess. I need to just beat this the bench with or I walk around it. I'm a moron. I thought there was a challenge, but there wasn't. Oh, I want to be a thief. I'm a thief, darn it. It's trying to turn me into some noble fighter, and I don't want to be that. I'm a thief. I steal things. Get back here, you delicious treat. I should, like, grab a jelly bean whenever I do that and just go... Delicious butterfly. The last thing you remember was fighting 4 of the king's lapdogs. Banana do 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 do. Banana do 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 do. Anybody who's in my Discord chat knows that there's a joke related to that. Banan the warrior, the ranger, Akimi the mage, and Yarweasel the priest. Take a moment to think about this. Doop-a-doop-doo, thinking. Do-do-do-do. Have I thought long enough yet? So, through our collective brilliance and intuition and just general ability to really delve into the depths of understanding the programmers of this game and such, we have found a walkthrough. Because I'm about to see how stupid this game will let me be! Let's pickpocket the big guy with daggers! I'm gonna spin in place! Okay. Well, this is a thing! Hey there, Yarweasel! You having a fun time just spinning in place? Seems pretty great! Oh, come on. Come on! Ultra speed. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. I don't know what just happened. Oh no! Not again! No! Ooh! Snack! Oh no! I don't have my stimulants out. My simulacrums out. Oh god, that was a buttered popcorn flavored jelly beer. Oh, I got buttered popcorn plus bubble gum. This is the worst tasting butterfly yet. And eat a mushroom. You ate a few. Whoa, okay. Wow, that was pretty wild. It's probably not a good idea to eat too many of these mushrooms, though. Woo! Okay. So that's what the mushrooms do. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever need to be in a psychedelic world, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that exactly. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel link. Cheers! From you. Oh, God! Why did I do this? Oh, weasel. Oh, what? Oink, 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 oinka, oink. Yeah, that is a very particular musical fanfare. I had to check whether the rhythm made sense. Dramatic music. Dramatic music. It needed a drone. I am providing the drone. Dramatic music. Drone. I mean, it's almost midnight. Let's go to sleep. As I was saying... What? What? How was I supposed to interpret that action? Because I can tell you that how my brain interpreted that action is probably not how Nintendo intended for it to be interpreted. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why no worky? Why no worky? I can't escape! What just happened? Oh man, I'm having a seizure from this screen. Seizure warning, please, future Yarweasel. Cedric,
You are useless.
Because he's a useless twit. You stop trying to talk to Cedric. If he needs to talk to you, he'll just talk to you. Okay, absolutely nothing. Thank you. What? What? we're in paradise? Or we're in a sky island anyway?
Okay, we have to jump then. All right, here we go then.
Okay.
Go. Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Doom.
Go. Go.
We need like
Go.
I need like a rhythm to go by.
Go.
It's like
Go.
the rowers. They like stroke, stroke,
Row.
stroke,
Row.
stroke.
Row.
Go.
Row.
Go.
Row.
It's the rhythm or the beat or the tempo. I think that's.
Go.
Oh my god. Okay, can we save here, please? Or not?
We don't
Is that
understand.
the-
Just leave.
Fine.
Just leave. Oh,
don't
that
realize
was
we're right next to
so much concentration. Or this will just go to a path where eventually... No, dang it, it's not consistent again! It's not consistent! How can it not be consistent? Oh, I don't understand. Okay, I don't want to go that way because my map is inconsistent and it scares me. I'm glad I brought a full automatic longbow with me. That's, you know, that was my best idea this morning. I was looking at my big shelf of bows and I was thinking, well, what are the odds that I really need the full automatic longbow? But I tell you what, I made the right decision. It's actually semi-automatic. I do have to press the button every time. And found ourselves in this horrible world. Boy, there's a face that only a mother could love right there. That is quite the thing. Let me touch it. Oh, yes. Let me touch it. What? Hi, I'm Miki. Do you like Sega games? No. I can't believe it. If you don't like the game, why have you played so far? That is an excellent question, Mickey. You four in the front, continue what you... Da 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 da. Boy, I wish this game had any sound at all. Hello, this is Y'allweasel. This is Pocket EverQuest. We murdered a bear. That's a thing we did. Was really hoping I might find, God, what was the character's name? Roland. I'm Roland here. Can I at least get my gold? I did it. I killed the bear. Okay, I didn't even... I mean, maybe I picked up 25 gold off the bear. How thing this... Yeah, okay. Weren't you going to upgrade your skills? Points out Speculate in chat. Yeah, I forgot to do that. So, I mean, I'm not using freeze at all. I should be, but I'm not. Not using resist elements at all. Those all require higher levels. The thing is, you can only put 4 here, so... I wonder if I can bank this, like if I can use it to do an upgrade later. I guess I'll upgrade. Well, the thing is, if you can't, then it essentially is railroading you into a particular upgrade plan, which is fine, I guess, but kind of pointless. I'm gonna just experimentally, I'm going to see whether I can bank those. I'm gonna not upgrade anything and see if I get more points next time. The thing is, the moment you upgrade, it says, oh, you need to wait, you know, like, now you can only upgrade this spell at level 7 or whatever, so even if it works, it might not work. Please, let's find Ronald, what's his name? That's it. Roland McDoland. Roland McDoland Duck. Can I somehow get in here? No. I mean, he can't be outside the gates, right? I mean, like, notionally he could be, but he can't be outside the gates. This is weird. He could be in the tavern, but I can't actually enter the tavern. Can't actually enter the tavern. I Luckily, the video watchers are seeing this all in fast motion. Port Authority? I don't freaking know. Oh yeah, some of the NPCs, if you talk to them multiple times, they'll say different things. Speculad. I had established that. This does not appear to be an... Oh, never... Okay, this is an enterable door. It's just not an openable door because it's open. Or is it? What? Didn't... No, never mind. Yes! Thought I could go in. Turns out I couldn't. I mean, that's clearly a building, but fine, whatever. Like, this is just the beach. Okay, so there's like a whole walk over here down the beach. If this is all pointless, I'm not going to be surprised. It's all pointless. Hello, Bitvan Byte. Does this immediately remind you of EverQuest as you remember it? There's boobs, so that's very EverQuest. I mean, come on, it's like, go talk to Roland. Where? I'm not gonna tell you where. Figure it out, loser. Just find him. He's somewhere on Earth. Did my elemental just wander off? Oh, there he is. Wow, okay. The elemental's just like, I don't give a crap. Oh, well, okay, I'll come back. I did try talking to Majestic and Speklad, and she's just like, I'm too busy for you. Go away. There's random giant rats just outside town? Okay. Boy, this, you know, like all RPGs, they've just got a real sort of, random, monster problem. So the gate to the sort of beach side of town is completely unguarded and just as dangerous. I would love to attack you. It's okay. Like, am I officially outside now? I'm in this area. Game. Why even have a south gate if you could just sneak around the side way? Definitely not yet time to go to the desert. I mean, this is stupid. I'm like wandering. He's got to be in town, right? I mean, what is happening? Well, I found myself in purgatory. I can't find the town again. Oh, I was just about to check the map to check if I was going the right direction towards the gate, and then I found the gate. I guess, Spec Lad, like, it's kind of the only place that's left at this point. That spectacle in the arena is absolutely horrible. You mean the bear I murdered for no reason? Yeah, it's dead. Now, can I remember where the sewers are? Good thing we've got a map and that the map is conveniently unlabeled. I mean, do you see a human being here? I sure don't. I see no signs of human activity. So, on the assumption that I might have missed him, I'm gonna go ahead and do a use my eyes bit, so give me a second here. God, it's not much better. I mean, it's better with my eyes, but it's not a lot better. I'm killing a giant rat. Rivers of sewage. Yeah, I agree, Spec Lad. I agree. I mean, I don't think he's here. I really don't. I really don't think he's here. Gone there, I've gone there, I've gone there, I've gone there. I've gone some places and found some nothing, and I'm very confused. And by found some places, I mean I went on a path I'd already done. Wait, there's an X. Well, I don't. No, that's just the sign. I don't know why the sign was giving me an exclamation point, but that's just up the ladder to exit. Yeah, that's just the sign. I mean, does he just not exist? Quests. That's not quests. Quests. Speak with Roland Blackstone. Boob says, welcome, I don't have time to talk. He knows the contents of the library. Fix, I've put the... Find the library, put in the rest is you probably need the assistance of Roland Blackstone. He is a maintenance worker for the city. That's it. That's all. There's no, and you can find him here. It's just, you'll probably need him. Well, I agree, I do need him. Where the hell is he? I don't like the fact that I haven't figured out how to get into this building. It looks get-intoable, and yet I haven't figured out how one does. Maybe that's like the back entrance? Maybe there's a building here I haven't figured out? No. There's no door there. Does the tree hide a way in? No. 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 Is the way in via outside? I did. Actually, a human zoo. Yup. Please hold again. I'm going to look at that manual that I said isn't very useful, just in case. Freeport's noted citizens. Gusto, Litstone, Rune, Samkind, Portal John. And that's it. I mean, it has a section on Freeport's noted citizens, and I guess this one just isn't noted enough. Fucking Roland. Latino. I mean, like, come on. So, it claims to be Speclad. I have found no evidence beyond that. I have found, like, I haven't seen any evidence that the other two games ever actually came into being. Maybe they did. I just never found any. I did search. This is the only one that I've seen any evidence of its existence. See, now she won't even talk to me. Talk to Ubertino about work. I'll go talk to Ubertino and he'll be like, I'm busy, go talk to somebody else, and then that'll have been a waste of time. Okay, well now, when I talk to Ubertino, he tells me to ask Splitstone about work. But, like, I'm already on a quest here. Do I need to get multiple quests before it even will show me where Roland is? Pretty sure this is Splitstone. He doesn't seem to feel like giving me a quest so much as just saying I run the Freeport militia over and over again. Great. Quality video game. I just don't get it. I just... It's like the game just kind of stopped. I mean, the fact that if I click here I can't get there really does suggest that that's not a valid path, that there's no way to get there. I just love shopping. Oh my god. I'm just talking to people in hopes that I have no idea. Like, this is really annoying. I hate not being able to make progress just because I can't find, like, the right individual. Maybe he's outside of town. Maybe he's outside of town. Apparently on the right-hand side here, there's like a whole wall with just the extra bit of town over there that I've never figured out how to get to. And the map is woefully unhelpful at suggesting how I might get there. Maybe there's some kind of connection up there. Didn't that say I had killed the last Dark Elf skeleton? Oh, this is a decaying skeleton. I was concerned. I thought I had killed all the Dark Elf skeletons, and I have, but this is a decaying skeleton, so it's different. Okay, so I'm very concerned with the fact that over here, there's like a whole part of town that I can't figure out how to get to that doesn't seem to have any connection down here and looks, I don't know, like part of town. So I'm gonna see, like, does this wall continue on to the next screen? I don't want to go wandering off into other screens and get myself killed, but the wall does not continue, so if I just go like this, can I then connect through? No. Game, please. Game. Game, no. Well, these enemies are not sort of special. Oh, it's this! That's green, not that. The icon. The icon here shows that this is easy, not the health bar like the instructions said. I understand now. It's the icon. This icon is green, so he should be easy to kill. And would be if I could actually hit enemies. I would like to apologize to everyone for all of this. So this is the furthest I can get. Yeah, I can't get there. I mean, if that's where Roland is, I guess I could Google for where is Roland in EverQuest for Pocket PC. It's so stupid. I'm wasting so much time just trying to figure out where an important character is. It's just frustrating, because it's like, it's not even, it's like, it's not an interesting way for a game to be crap. It's just a really dumb way for it to be crap. Well, we're back in town. Really feel like I've accomplished a lot here. Let's see if someone online has ever played this game. I don't know if Roland's dialogue is going to be quite sufficient necessarily, Speclad, because probably, like, I need to talk to him as part of the quest. Where is Roland in EverQuest for Pocket PC? And search. And nothing. Problem is that no one has ever played this game. No. So, Speclad in chat managed to find Roland's dialogue, and Roland is supposed to be in the sewers, according to that dialogue. So, confusion continues to reign, I suppose. I mean, Oh. know what? Rather than using my eyes time, I'm going to try being a bit tricky here. I'm going to try seeing if I can sort of adjust the lighting sensibly. Okay, I just made my video capture way brighter, and it is a marked improvement. While still not being, like, amazing, it is a marked improvement over where it was before. And knowing that Roland ought to be down here somewhere doesn't help me in any way, so here we are. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. In this corner, there's a door there, and I just couldn't tell because it's, like, pixels. And this is gonna be nothing! Roland, if you're not here, like, murder. I've wasted an entire episode looking for freaking Roland. Murder. And Roland is not here. Great. Well, at least thanks to the camera brightness, I could tell that this was here. That's something. Did I just see another giant rat, or am I looking at my own friend? I'm looking at my own friend and calling him a giant rat. Good. Good on friends. Ah, look at how much clearer this river of sewage is now. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't think I did such a terrible job of looking around. Okay, there's another door I didn't find. I'm gonna blame everything on the camera exposure. We're making maybe progress. I've found more drowned citizens, so that's progress. Get him, fire elemental. He always will cast death. Hooah. Hooah. Victory! Pocket PC, known for its horrifically slow battle sequences. Oh, this is all... Okay, this is something. This is like... The sewer system just connects directly to a cave. Nice of you. Just drop all your effluents directly into Earth. Well, I guess that's actually probably fine. Like, of all the places you could do, it's fine. Take that, drowned citizen. You always will cast death. The battles play themselves, like, just make it faster. Victory! Roland. At this point, it doesn't even, like, it doesn't matter. I'm actually making progress, so who cares if I find Roland, but whatever. Ah, yes, the banks on the Sea of Sewage. Yep, this place definitely took some advice from Axe City from Calamity Cycle. And then it's like concrete walls? Is this our dungeon in the sewer? What's going on? This must be Roland. You did a quest thing! Yes, I'm Roland Blackstone. Who else would eat down in the cursed sewers? I don't get many visitors down here. I hate this job. I mean, you know, at least you've got a job. You explained to Roland that you are seeking the former librarian. Why should I help you? I'm tired of this place. I long for the sunshine and fresh air. If you could help me get transferred out of here, I would help you. You offer to do what you can for Roland. Good, I was hoping you would say that. Here's my resume. Here's my CV. As you can see, I did major in interpretive dance, but I'm a good communicator. I do have a 5-year stint as shit operator in the sewage, in the sewers. But if you just read around that 5-year stint, I promise you, I can be a fine actor. Take it to that pompous comma windbag. No. Windbag is a noun. Pompous is an adjective. Take it to that pompous windbag Ubertino. That pompous and also windbag Ubertino. And tell him that I want to work in the city's irrigation project in the desert of Roe. Wow, the city is trying to irrigate a desert? Like, that's difficult with, you know, real life levels of technology that we have. That is quite the ask. Okay, so now my quest is going to be to go back to Ubertino and give his resume. Like, how is it that in EverQuest for Pocket PC, part of the second quest is to get a resume and deliver it to, like, the big honcho, the mayor, question mark, of the town? I don't accept that. Well, fast motion back, I guess. Zzz. Are y'all excited? Does this game make you excited? Sure is a garbage pile of a game. Yup, no commentary. All the excitement of walking through sewage, what can I tell you? Probably nobody's watching anyway, so what difference does it make if I have no commentary? Cue Speclad saying, I'm still watching. I mean, she's not completely naked. She's underdressed for walking through sewage, certainly. It's gotta be dangerous to walk through sewage with, like, an active flame. That just seems... unwise? Hey, Ubertino, I have a resume for you from the freaking sewage worker. So Roland is tired of the sewers. I thought he felt at home. That just feels like a dickish thing to say. Oh, I thought he just loved sewage. Well, it is of no consequence. The irrigation project has been shut down because we couldn't guarantee the safety of the project. Just as our gates were overrun by skeletons, the project site was overrun by more horrid creatures. Since you were successful in reopening the gates, maybe you would be interested in taking care of this small problem. Is this going to be one of those, like, do a fetch quest in order to 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 do a fetch quest? Like... Roland, I don't even know if I actually give a shit about Roland. I was just trying to figure out what's going on with the dead librarian in the sewers. But then Roland is like, I'll only help you if you bring my resume to the mayor. And the mayor is, well, I can only promote him if you could go and fix our irrigation project. I don't want anything to do with this. I want to talk to the freaking librarian or kill or something. You quickly... Why? Give me a yes or no. Wonderful. The project is located through the south gate at the edge of the desert of Roe. We were trying to reclaim more of the desert to increase our arable land. And again, like, undesertification is very... Like, it's not something that civilizations with this... I guess they have magic. If you clear the area of monsters, you will be able to recover the former project manager's ledger. It's the ledger So, the project manager and presumably everyone working on it was killed by monsters. But if I recover the ledger, good enough, whatever. Return this to me and Roland will be able to assume his new duties. So, Roland thinks his current job is shit, but the last guy was murdered by monsters in this job, and so we're just gonna get him that job. Great, okay. That's an improvement, maybe? Southgate is not here. It's like over here somewhere. Where's the Southgate? Close this way. Boy, kind of wish I walked faster. Okay, so we go out the Southgate, and I guess we don't go quite to it, because it's just... Well, maybe we go just to the Desert of Roe. Like, maybe we have to cross onto the other screen, but only just? Because it said, like, the edge of the Desert of Roe. Desert of Roe ahead, beware of heat stroke, extra water should be carried by all travelers. I'm probably doing that, whatever. Okay, this could be the edge of the Desert of Roe. Kill some monsters! Is my quest log going to be a little bit more specific about that? Clear irrigation project area of monsters. If you could, like, tell me what the irrigation project area is, but no, of course not. Once again... Ah, we've got desert immediately next to ocean, like in Western Sahara. The really sort of weird and surreal effect of the water did not manage to make this land any better. Well, I cleared out all the monsters. You proud of me? Not fighting any. I don't even know whether this is the area that it wants me to clear of monsters, because there's not like a sign that says this is the irrigation project area. Here's some rocks. That could be the irrigation project area. Well, we can walk through some of the rocks, so that's pretty great. And boink! I have rock traveling powers! It must be in the actual desert. Okay, time to kill some desert monsters, I guess. Y'all weasel cast death. Indeed he is, Spec Lad. Victory! Ka-ching! I guess I should occasionally check my latest inventory for anything interesting. Oh, a cloth shirt, and I don't think I have a shirt at all. Indeed. Can't use that. Oh boy, a rat pelt! What did I... Okay, that's... I thought I'd actually worn it. I was really confused for a second. Hello? Undesertification project. You certainly don't have a shirt on, points out Specla. I mean, you can't expect your actual clothing to be reflected in the sprite. Give him a break. You always will cast death. Victory! That sound of the skeleton falling apart is one of the worst skeleton falling apart sounds I've heard in any game or other media. It is so, like, fully of somebody knocking down some metal and plastic buckets. There is nothing skeletal about it. Okay, that skeleton just, like, effed off. Hi, there you are. I'm not going to attack you, I'll just walk through you. You always will cast death. Victory! At least the skeletons didn't send you on another nested quest, points out Spec Lad. Yeah, I'm only, what, 3 levels deep now? You always will cast death. Victory! I assume that just like that last quest that was just go around and murder a bunch of monsters, that when I murder the quote-unquote last one, it'll tell me. So I literally just have to wander around and kill. Wow, so this... There's... Oh, a zombie? Really? Come on, game. You always will cast death. Wait, I shouldn't always cast death on an enemy I actually haven't dealt with before. I should probably replace that, since it just died, with a water elemental, since I am in the desert. And either that means that the water elemental will be easily killed because it's very hot around here, or it means that the water elemental will be doing good damage against the native enemies, of which there are none, because all I'm finding is zombies and skeletons. Zombies are native of graveyards, and skeletons are native to graveyards. So this shows as white, so the zombie is actually going to be, you know, roughly equal to me. Which is problematic since the skeleton is also here. It'll become a boiling water elemental, suggests Speclad in chat. I don't know what the average desert is. I mean, it could become an evaporated water elemental. I don't think we're quite at ambient temperature is boiling temperature levels here. Here's the thing, the battle isn't difficult per se. And it's like exactly the same problem I had with Fallout. The battle's not difficult, it's just horrifically slow. I mean, I am getting low on health now, but I probably will be fine. The fact that I don't have an elemental, maybe I'll run from this battle. Maybe I need to be a coward. Okay, maybe all enemies move at the same speed you do, so running from battles isn't a real option. Great, perfect. I love when that's a thing in games. I mean, I should be able to effectively run by getting to the edge of the screen. Bye-bye. I'll just sit here and not be dead, please. Is there any way I can get my health back faster without using a restorative item? I think when you walk into town, you instantly get your health back. Or not. Prepare for more excitement that you are ready for. We're just gonna sit here and watch my health come back. I may as well take the opportunity to, summon an elemental. Save and murder hobo your way through town. I mean, you can't murder random people, so no question mark. Speclad in chat, while we're sitting here healing, is discovering all of the weird things about this game, so I've seen a lot of claims about this game, and I haven't done a good job of sort of validating what's true and what's not. I know this game exists because I have it on CD and I am playing it. It's claimed that there were 3 chapters and that all 3 were released. This one doesn't call itself Chapter 1, and I've never found any evidence of any Chapter 2 or Chapter 3. So maybe it's actually all in one, like maybe this game is chapters 1, 2, and 3, or maybe they never were released, or maybe, who knows. Speclad apparently found some evidence for, Speclad claims to have found the other chapters already. I'm unconvinced, but okay. And he claims that there's an expansion for this game, which I would kind of believe, because EverQuest. Great, of course they didn't. They will be down here where they naturally would have spawned. You always will cast death. Victory! Come here, you. You're the very zombie that killed me, probably. Yeah, this zombie's tough, and fighting him and the other jerk at the same time was a genuinely terrible idea. I should be left-handed. Let's just be left-handed for a bit. This is easier to access with my left hand. I don't need to be right-handed. Boy, exciting battle system this game's got here. Sure is exciting. Yeehaw. How's your days going? I'm awkwardly trying to make small talk towards a, you know, theoretically large group of people, some of which are watching a video much later. See, I don't need to be right-handed. I can be left-handed if I want to. Speculat's night is going fine. Time zones. Hop. Go ahead and keep myself healing. Boy, this is an exciting enemy. Hey, we killed it. Okay, thank goodness. Let's be right-handed again. I was really hoping that that guy... Okay, so this is actually like an irrigation ditch here. And this looks irrigation-y. Can I walk past? No. Okay. We're finding the actual irrigation-related stuff. The game is really struggling. That's not promising. Oh, don't be another zombie. It's another zombie. It's another zombie. Great. This is just the enemies we're gonna find here. Oh, always will cast death. Yep, what an exciting enemy. Are you, pumping out blog posts about fan games of Sonic Epic, Popful? The ever-popular fan game phenomenon. Victory! No, not victory. It killed my friend. Wow. I just cut in because my friend died. Good for me. Always will cast death still. Victory! There we go. Boy, that was exciting. So is this sign gonna be like, here's the irrigation project, pumping station, greater than, project manager's office, less than, all visitors please project manager. That's right, we actually just had to find the ledger from the project manager. But first we had to kill this skeleton, you always will cast death. Apologies for twiddling things about. Victory! Great. How do I get into the project manager's office? I'm walking all around the project. Oh god, another zombie. It's gonna take forever. He always will cast death. Well, Time to just lean back and stretch and get bored by this video game. None of the project manager is definitely supposed to be dead, right? Because it just occurred, let's say, because we're getting his ledger. Does that answer that? We're getting his ledger, therefore he's deceased. We don't actually go into the project manager's office because when we kill that zombie, amidst the ruins of the project office, you find the ledger. Now back to Ubertino to continue your quest. Once again, just on the zombie. Oh, the zombie was the project man. No wonder that zombie was so close to the project manager's office. He was the project manager. That's why he had the ledger. It's the only logical explanation. I like how sometimes when they die, they actually drop on top of you, so you don't need to explicitly pick out and loot their corpse, but sometimes they don't. Real quality engineering. I like, by the way, how the delineation line between the desert and the not desert is just perfect. It's just the edge of that screen. I can't decide if I hope that they do or that they don't, Spec Lad. Either way, the game's kind of boring. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm up there. That explains that. Ubertino! I'm coming for you. I will find you. Ubertino! Where are you going? It's a little... So... There's some weirdness to the movement that's a bit hard to explain. Like, if I clicked here right now, then she would start going there, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Like, the moment you set a destination, she's gonna go there, and you can hold it down, but it's just like every time you get to one of the destinations you've already gotten to, it starts a new path. So it can be kind of frustrating, actually.
Wonderful! Your presence in our fair city has been most beneficial. Take the project ledger to Roland and inform the ungrateful lout that he may begin his new duties immediately.
Next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what you liked best on this or any other video on my channel to help me make compilations. Cheers! From Yawweasel. Okay. Well, I think it is time to finish for the night, and I will show you what I have to do when I finish. So I can exit the game. We've determined that actually works. just in case you're curious about this nonsense, now, this game saves its character information. This game saves its character information in the registry, if you know enough about Windows to know what that means. So, like, character 0, zone, level, file, diff, class. The file, like, this is part of it. This file name is obviously important, but you must have this registry information. So, the fact that I put the game on the on the SD card instead of putting it in volatile memory is good, but it's not sufficient. I need to actually take that and back it up to volatile memory or to non-volatile memory as well every time I finish. Otherwise, I will probably end up in some weird inconsistent state. Who knows what'll happen? Nothing good. I mean, like, honestly, what sort of game saves its character information in the registry? That's really odd. Now I have to disassemble? Oh, you can't hear me at all, can you? Then I had to disassemble my old system. I'm just keeping this online because this is actually the first time that I have streamed quite this setup, because the Pocket PC I haven't streamed. That isn't the entire save data spec lad, but the rest of it actually is files, and the files I've already redirected it there on the storage card, on the persistent storage. So hopefully it's fine. I've done my best, but I don't have the only way I've tested it is I just started a character, like, got rid of all the volatile storage and then brought it back again. So it seemed to work, but I just did my best. Well, until next week, thank you. We're gonna figure out this EverQuest garbage. See you then.